It wasn't me.
You care about that's the first thing they say.
It wasn't me.
So thank everybody for coming today. You know, we have had to work a little bit to get him back here, but, you know, glad you enjoyed
I was
lunch.
on the clock.
Glad you enjoyed lunch, but thank you all for coming. 2020 has been a remarkable year for the First Team Louisville. We hired a new development director. We started operating a golf course. We brought in a new director of golf operations. We did a full complement of programming, even with CDC guidelines in place, and the programming staff did a tremendous job. We fully staffed the programming department and the golf team, fully staffed now. Our social media has been elevated to the next level thanks to our team members and Rich Calabrese, one of our board members. We get nationwide attention because of our social media. And now we're in the middle of our most exciting fundraiser ever, the Bourbon Barrel Dream Experience raffle ticket. That thing is rolling. We sold within 4 days almost 350 tickets out of the 500 possible. So one afternoon, Deshaun calls me and he says, you know, we have to do something. I'm losing sleep over the situation with the kids at NTI. And the digital divide on the west side of town is very real. We have the space, the resources, and the will to help these children. And folks, that's how PACE was born. We are making a difference for the kids in our community who aren't even associated with golf on the first tee. We have provided a free and safe space for them to come and get help with their educations at a time when otherwise they may not have an adult at home who helps them. They have no other resources, and we're here for them. And helping bridge the digital divide because Sean saw the need. Our board of directors is critical to our success, and I want to make sure, and we thank you today for being here. Marty Storch, one of the busiest men in the city of Louisville. Marty doesn't find time for the First Team Louisville. Marty makes time for the First Team Louisville. He has been committed and a big part of our program for years. Chris Dickinson. Chris comes to every event and pitches in everything. Here today, made the time today, in the middle of meetings, and they came here today, just because we asked. Del Dog, the best sales guy in this town. He knocks on doors, prospect, they hate to see him coming. They know when First Team Louisville has an event going on because Del Dog was knocking on a door. He hands us a check or makes a donation of some kind every time he walks through the door. Now here's something about Barry Penny Baker. He is the most engaged and passionate board president that you could ever hope for. He's the right man at the right time, and he helped us navigate 2020, starting with that contract with Metro government. Wasn't easy. And then the financial twist of life in the middle of a global pandemic. Let him know how much he's appreciated. So we've had a busy and successful year, but you know what? There is one milestone that we completely forgot. We got lost in the shuffle. Do you know what it is? What's the one thing about this year that we did not acknowledge?
Now you're gonna make me look bad.
Anybody?
Deshaun's anniversary.
15 years.
13 years.
15th anniversary of First Team Louisville. The staff and the board couldn't let the year end without celebrating 15 years of helping the kids of Metro Louisville and recognizing the force behind a majority of those years, our executive director, Deshaun Johnson. You know, Deshaun epitomizes the title servant leader. There are 10 principles of servant leadership. They are persuasion, empathy, awareness, healing, conceptualization, listening. You could use some work on that. Foresight, stewardship, commitment to the growth of people, and building community. Every one of those terms describes you, and you are the epitome of a servant leader. It has been such an honor to be part of the team that has worked with you. You know, when Kelsey said, really, you need to say the words, you've been there longest, I think what she really meant was you're the oldest. So, you need to say the words. So, Deshaun, on behalf of the board of directors and the staff of the First T Louisville, please accept this gift in recognition of your service to our mission and in celebration of the 15th anniversary of this extraordinary organization.
Open it up now, right?
You know, that's Christmas, man.
Wow. Yeah. You feel I've had that one for a while, right? Wow, this is amazing.
So one more thing before you go spinning around. Go back.
I'll put my glasses on.
What do you think it says?
It's Deshaun Johnson, executive director, First T Louisville. Just in case the chair gets lost, right? Someone finds the chair.
No one steals chairs that look like that. The city will get 10 more years out of that other one.
Wow, this is amazing. Most of you know me. I hate surprises more than anything.
It wasn't easy to pull this one off.
I just want to say thanks to everyone. It's, as Murray said, it's been an amazing, but it's been a challenging year for everyone. We've had to adapt, and we had to overcome quite a few things, and we had to continue to persevere and move through. I always say team because everyone here is part of that team that makes it go and makes the things work. I don't do this alone. I do this with everyone in this room that makes it all work. Everyone adds something to it, and we all take away something from it. And I'm just really, really proud to have a team that we work with. And beginning of the year, when we signed that contract with Metro Parks, I'm thinking, wow, it's 5 years. You know, the numbers we have to make, what do we have to do, and then, you know, just trying to come in here and make it work and getting contracts signed and doing deals with beer distributors and getting all those things done, and it was just, and I'm thinking sometimes I would go home and I would think, what have I got this organization into, you know? It's just, but I knew that putting the right people in the right places makes it work, and then COVID hit, and then everything changed, and, you know, Blake and I had to sit down and rediscuss programming, and then we brought Juan in, and I thought that was a home run. It was, and all the support people, Libby and Blake, and everybody, and Brooke, and then we brought Kelsey on, and Mary Lou's always been a rock. She's the one that keeps me stable when I'm about to lose it. But I am. As I tell people, I'm most proud of the why, what we do and why we do it. And that's the move that really I'm most proud of, because, and I tell Blake all the time, I said, I'll put our chapter up against anyone's any day about the why and what we do and how we connect with this community and how I can come in here and have some crazy idea and my team will support me through and through. Whether it be with the PACE program, whether it be the girls program, whether it be any of the programs that we offer, any of the things that we do connecting with this community. It's always that support that gives me confidence as a leader to be able to bring and say, let's try this or let's do this. And I know the listening part sometimes. And matter of fact, I had a conversation with Kelsey the other day, and I told her, I said, sometimes you got to stop me from myself. And sometimes because building this has been a journey within itself and what we've become, and everyone in this room should be proud of what they're doing and what they've done. And like not only say what you're giving is what you're taking away. And I love you each and every, dearly I do. The board members have been so supportive. They've allowed me to go out on them to make things work and always be supportive there for me. And it's not always been good days. Me and Dale have had fights, and Chris and Marty, we've all had fights all the time. So, but at the end of the day, they understand the vision of what the First T Louisville looks like and what its potential has and the growth that it has. And I just want to say this, is an amazing show of gratitude. And I just want to say thanks. That means you want me in the office every day.